quality to government that want something like this should get them. And it really shouldn't be about a specific number. So again, I mean, my general notion is to urge government not to include specific numbers around the number of licenses, because they'll be fairly arbitrary. Just on to the tourism question. I mean, as we've seen in places like Singapore, there has been, you know, very, very significant growth in tourism as a result of the of IRs. I think that in Japan, Japan has a deficit in this area. There are way more Japanese that travel overseas than people visiting Japan. Japan is a spectacular country with plenty to offer, and it seems to me that the IR initiative can really be a catalyst to promoting tourism to Japan if it's done in a really good way. And I think that there are ways to use integrated resorts to do this, both in Tokyo, in Osaka, and in some of the smaller regional areas as well. There is really a story for all of those. When you layer on the Olympics here, then there's possibly even a better story. And frankly, a scenario where you get an IR developed in Tokyo by the Olympics is good, but equally, a story where you have an IR developed for the Olympics in Osaka may even be better, because then you get to show the people who come to the Olympics a different region of Japan, and you start to encourage greater tourism that is around Japan. It's not all Tokyo focused. So I think there's tremendous opportunity here. I think that the numbers that the government currently have of getting to 20 million by 2020 is in itself aggressive. But certainly if you assume they do get there before 2020, I think that you can accelerate the numbers in the future through this kind of IR strategy.
Okay. So maybe back on the legislative process for a minute. So again, let's be optimistic here. So kind of, you know, post-passage of the IR bill, whether it be June, whether it be in the fall,